Millions of people across the country will be able to keep the subsidies that make their health insurance affordable. In a landmark 6-3 ruling today, the Supreme Court decided to uphold the Affordable Care Act. According to that ruling, federal subsidies can be paid in every state. Reporter Susan Corey spoke with people who are both happy and upset about the ruling.
Paying for every trip to the doctor was a burden for Rhiannon Cowers, but that changed under the Affordable Care Act.
I don't worry anymore that if I make this phone call or if I take somebody to the clinic, does that mean I need $50 right now that I don't have to use for something else?
As a single mom of 4, Cowers says the federal subsidies she gets every month make all the difference, so she's relieved the Supreme Court upheld them.
I don't know what we would have done. I mean, it would be like, are we paying the electric bill this month or are we paying for the insurance?
And Obamacare supporters say the court's decision is only making it easier for people to have access to insurance they can pay for.
It's a really key part of closing the coverage gap, of making sure that all citizens, eligible citizens in the state, receive the health care coverage that they need.
But not everyone agrees. Attorney General Bill Schuette saying the court's ruling continues the harm caused by Obamacare. And the conservative political group Americans for Prosperity says Obamacare is full of broken promises, with many people still paying high premiums and losing access to care. For Governor Rick Snyder, he says the health and well-being of people in the state is always a top priority, in a statement saying, regardless of feelings on the Affordable Care Act, it's vital to our state that we continue working to improve and reform health care, create more and better jobs, and build a brighter future for our kids. A victory for Cowers.
When you have 4 kids, I mean, you don't know what'll happen.
Keeping her fingers crossed, everyone stays healthy. In Lansing, Susan Corey, Fox 47 News.
If the court had ruled the other way, the state would have had to figure out a way to provide insurance people can afford. That could have led to a big political showdown.